All right, with that same energy, can we invite Henry on stage, please? Henry Isaac Mudumala is the APG lead in Alliance and Strategic Partnership at DataStax, and he has been steering the APG division at DataStax. His focus is on cultivating robust collaboration that empower digital natives and enterprises with generative AI and real-time data solutions. He's joining us to talk about innovation with DataStax AI PaaS, with the future of GenAI and RAG at scale. With a huge round of applause, can we welcome Henry on stage?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, my name is Henry Isaac. I lead the APJ Alliances and Strategic Partnerships. Now, what is in the air? Of course, Christmas. Yeah, it's all about GenAI. It's about the new technologies. I was just talking to a couple of members here who are really the community committers, right? And a round of applause for yourself for making it here and giving us at DataStax a chance to speak. So today I'm going to talk about accelerating this innovation because we are all doing in the whole journey. I actually thank my speakers who earlier spoke, right? Especially Sujit, Apar, covering about a lot of words, technologies, jargons, little were digestible because most of you come to learn new technologies, right? What is happening at AWS. So DataStax is a premier AWS ISV. And then we have a lot of competencies around building GenAI applications. We have taken many customers through this journey and taken them into production at scale and in volumes. So these are the current challenges that we really see, that data is vast. The only thing that is growing today is data, right? Data everywhere, no data to use, yeah? So most of us are struggling because of this silos data. And there are multiple models, right? Few of them were showcased by even Apar in his slides about how AWS is helping on multiple formats of data. And then data is in silos, right? Most of the applications, when we built it in the beginning, it was all application-centric. There was an application, and then there were a lot of layers added to it. Now we are talking about a data-centric model where you keep the data in the center and then connect multiple applications. So that's a huge, huge shift. All this for the customer-centric approach, right? Application-centric, data-centric, and customer-centric. And trust me, there is no AI without data. And there is no AI without unstructured data. And there is no AI without vast unstructured data. So at least these three keywords are going to be setting us into the next step that we are doing. We have the complete AI PaaS platform. How many of you have heard about Cassandra? Ooh, awesome. So like how you contribute to the AWS community in Kochi, we contribute around 70% of the code to Cassandra even today, right? And whatever I'm going to show you at the back end is Cassandra, which is called as the database of the last resort, right? When everything fails, people come to Cassandra. But we have built on top of it. We have moved from monolith to microservices. We have built it on Kubernetes. We have K8 Sandra, which is again our open source contribution to the society. Please go use it. It's free. Most of these technologies that we have now built, we have now got into a lot of APIs, right? How do you ingest the data? How do you build the agents? So we complement most of it that you're doing, but we are the AI data platform for anyone here who's building real-time applications. Anyone into the real-time world, the wild world I call it, is actually where we really support. We have a lot of agents approach. How can agents talk to each other? Now, GenAI is not just about a chatbot or something, right? I mean, that is all year of experimentation. This year and the next year is going to be the year of production. Then is going to be the transformation. So you're all with me till now? Awesome. So we actually now see these different models. I'm not going to repeat. Of course, you can take pictures if you want. There are multiple models of data that are available. There are different geographic coverages that are there. There are different value that each of it brings to the table, right? So choose your tools based on your use case. It's all about the outcomes. It may be a small experimenting that you are doing as a AWS community member. Please reach out to us. We actually will help you how we can actually take you through this journey. And probably we can actually show you low code, no code. Trust, this is a statement. We can build a chatbot with you today in the next 10 minutes. but I'm not going to do that here. We have a stall there. Please talk to our colleagues, Shruti, Johnny. They'll show it to you. In fact, we have a round table where we are going to build an agent with you. I think that is on a movie maker. Like, for example, how you check in Netflix, hey, show me the movies that are about monsters. It fails. But here we'll show you how you can build that, okay? So please do attend that roundtable, which is there at 3 p.m., right? And there are some free credits. I'm not giving any goodies today, but we'll give some free credits. Yeah, make sense? So we have been there in the industry for a long time. All these top names, if you are using Starbucks, FedEx, anything of that, names that are here, they're all our customers, including the biggest government customer where we pay our tax, not taking the name. So, by the way, AWS is a leader in the infrastructure space, in the things that they do. And Forrester first time came out with their vector database report, and we are in the leaders quadrant. We are very glad to be there, along with Forrester. And on the hybrid databases, where we are talking about NoSQL and the vector capabilities together, we are actually the only leader, right? So this report is available. Please go through that. It actually gives you, right? I mean, you keep reading a lot of reports. Please take out some time, read this report, or reach out to us. We'll share a copy of that. So what are we seeing in the GenAI right now is mostly the synthetic, right? Synthesis. And then information extraction. So for example, it can be speech to text. We have many customers in India itself where we have moved them into production, which can be a physics wala, for example, where 3 million students every day come over and ask a question. I have passed my 12th. And then in Kerala something, right? I mean, they ask, where should I go, right? Should I go to Dubai or should I go to Abu Dhabi, example. So all those questions which are like, they basically built on us. It can be multiple questions that are coming in. And then like, chat app, of course, it's improving day by day. Relevancy is the key for all this. Scalability is the key for this. These are very complex. There is a feedback loop that we need to use and slowly fine-tune the LLMs that you're working. We don't build LLMs. We complement with Amazon Bedrock, and we actually only build the frameworks around it. So we have built these complex applications because with the background of Cassandra, we actually are able to scale this and show that it's very relevant, right? So, and then we also are partnered with NVIDIA. So we actually, again, use their infrastructure. So we have a great partnerships that we have worked with it. So from a Cassandra standpoint, pretty strong backend. From a AWS perspective, we have a very good secured connectivity with their applications and infra. We leverage the best Gravitron and the other technologies that they're built on. And then we also have NVIDIA, right? So what we are solving is about only 3 things: relevancy, developer tooling, and data ingestion. You all are developers, right? You love tools. So please explore one of our tools that we have recently launched called Langflow. I'm going to play a demo of that here, a small video about it. And my colleagues at the stall and also at the next session will do. So just to make it very simple, one takeaway here is we actually connect with our RAG approach, RAG stack that we built along to build the GenAI. So we don't bring any of the LLMs into the play. Okay, this is a very layman diagram that I wanted to show for anyone to understand that we basically only play a role at the staging part and give some tools for you to build the GenAI application using any of the other language models that you use. We have APIs to connect to all, right? So somebody raised a question about security. So we have PCI, DSS, SOC 2, you name it, we are there. So this is a very secure data platform which can be leveraged by all the developers and help you take it into production. So at this point, I actually want them to, can you please play the video? Not
Hello,
this, not this,
everyone.
not this,
This
not
is
this.
Mukunda,
Not this.
APAC DA. In this recording, I'll walk you through
The Langflow one. All right. Yeah. Just click on that. There's a, just click on that. It's okay. Okay, I think there is some technical glitch, but probably that would have helped. So glad to see you all. I mean, it's good. I would love to interact more when we are meeting in person. There are a lot of enhancements that are happening on the GenAI side, and especially a lot of developers get confused which one to take it, which one not to take. But as I mentioned, it should all be about the use cases that you are taking in. I can talk about multiple use cases, how we are working. One of the mattress manufacturing company here actually uses to import chemicals from outside. So GenAI use cases are umpteen whenever you want to scan a lot of documents and get a decision out of it. So that way we are seeing a tremendous growth in terms of how India actually is contributing and how the Indian developers are preparing their projects. So if there are any academicians here, any colleges, any universities, if you want us to come and do a workshop on how to build an agent in a 1 hour format, our recipe is ready. Happy to come out to your places, especially to see how we can get that executed. Still a challenge? Okay, move on. All right, so actually I wanted to show this on a quick video where you can choose your input. Langflow.org is a tool. Please go to it. You can subscribe it right now. It's free. It actually gives you multiple models by which you can choose your input, you can choose your output, you can choose your data source, you can choose your models. And then these are all like, very integrable and just drag and drop, very simple, and build your chat agent. We have got a playground there. We have got the code that actually gets built at the back end. So this is a pretty good acquisition with around 38,000 GitHub stars now and just growing a lot. So this is awesome, one of the best tools, very easy, free. Please use it, langflow.org. This video, anyway, I'll play it on our stall as well. And then even we show it, like what we are showing is you can build your applications 100x faster, right? So it's a myth that this is very complex. And once you build it, how you fine tune it is something that you can keep using your developer skills around. And what we are solving the problem along with Amazon Bedrock, which actually was a little late. A lot of them have gone ahead with OpenAI. With due credit, but Bedrock is catching up. We basically try and build a lot of relevancy in that. So wherever we have built any applications for our customers, it's all about the feedback that you keep taking, fine-tuning your LLMs and bringing out the best. So this is one of the things that I was just talking about, PhysicsWala, where 3 million students already are leveraging. And guys, just understand, students who go to this website called AI Guru, don't just ask about subjects. They also ask hey, I'm going through anxiety, what should I do? So these answers are pretty sometimes not understandable, a particular model, but we are working together to ensure that the right answer comes in back to them, right? Some people actually take a picture. I don't want to run this demo here again. I don't know, sorry if it works, but for example, if you have a small paper and then you take a picture, put an AI Guru app, it will convert into the matrix and divert it to the, take them into the YouTube video, which has got all the information about it. So this actually, you can all take up this kind of projects. Please feel free to talk to us. We are available till evening and we'll stay in connected. And then, no, I'm not getting into the video. So again, from a banking perspective, Macquarie Banks, complete digital transformation runs on us. We have a lot of Indian customers as well, but we are yet to take a confirmation from them whether we can do it or not. So what we are now today in this short presentation, I want you to have a key takeaway is GenAI applications can be built faster. We have tools for them, and we are here to build the developer productivity and contribute to the community back. And this is a great forum for me to also learn a lot about you. If any of you are doing any of experiments on GenAI, feel free to talk to me. I'm around, and then we can take it up from there. That's it from me today. And we have prototype to the production. You can build a RAG application, as I was telling you. Jonith will actually run through this. We have a session at 3 o'clock. This is a journey together. It's not just some magic wand that we come and then we do it, but it's a journey together and we are all learning it. Thank you so much for the time given.